First, we head to Renee Beninati on the south side. Renee?
Ken, all of this is unfolding near a ramp off 95, which is closed to traffic. So the closest we can get is here in the mobile newsroom. But we wanted to show you a live look. Take a look at our FDOT camera of the scene. Right now, there are a lot of flashing lights. There is a fire engine at the scene with its ladder up near a retention pond. As you said, when we drove by, we saw a sea of law enforcement. I counted at least 24 deputy law enforcement cruisers out there, along with firefighters at the scene. Now, here's a better view off of I-95 South and State Road 9B. You can see investigators and crime scene tape surrounding the retention pond. That is where the emergency response has been focused. As for what exactly happened, that is still unclear. Police tell us this was the result of a traffic stop. A News 4 Jax employee did share this dash camera footage capturing a high-speed chase at I-95 and Old St. Augustine Road just before 7 o'clock tonight. In the footage, you can see this tan-colored SUV weaving in and out of traffic, driving even in the emergency lane along the highway. Just wait. About 15 seconds later, you can see a sea of cruisers with their lights on going after the car. We also did see a helicopter out up in the air near the scene. We are working to get more details, but those are very limited right now. But if you are on the road tonight because of all of this going on, you will want to keep in mind that some of the roads here are blocked and you can expect to see some traffic. And if we are able to move the camera around here, this is a live look from our mobile newsroom. You can see a better view of what we're seeing right now here along I-95. As we said earlier, a lot of flashing lights, deputy and police cruisers lined all along the I-95 here, and it appears maybe that a crime scene unit is also here at the scene, but this is what we are seeing right now. We were just able to get a closer look here in the mobile newsroom, actually driving in this direction. A massive law enforcement presence, investigators surrounding this retention pond right off of the highway here. And you can see, I don't know if you guys can see it from our camera, but once again, that fire engine truck, the ladder is lit up blue up in the sky.
News 4 Jax reporter Renee Beninati has been working to get a better vantage point of the pond. So Renee, what can you see?
Joy, we have been, and we were finally able to get a lot closer here to the scene right off I-95. And over the past several hours, there has been a massive law enforcement presence. But Joy, I will say that within the past 5 minutes, a lot of the scene has cleared out. We've seen deputy cruisers leaving. All of this, though, this crime scene surrounding this retention pond here in the distance, there are still detectives and investigators near that retention pond here, all of this off of I-95. I am told by JFRD that they responded to a car crash here and one adult was taken to the hospital. We were not able to see that car involved in the crash earlier when we drove by because we are told it is submerged in the water in that pond. It is unclear if there was anyone else inside of that car, but there was a dive team out here appearing to be searching the retention pond. Now here's another view from our FDOT camera giving you a perspective of how massive the response is, although it has cleared out a bit within the past 5 minutes. I have counted several dozen cruisers out here from several agencies, including the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, Florida Highway Patrol, and Jacksonville Fire Rescue. The ladder truck on the fire engine was up earlier. I am told that was to help illuminate the pond when they were searching. A News 4 Jax employee also did share this dash camera footage capturing a high-speed chase at I-95 and Old St. Augustine Road, not too far away from here, just before 7 o'clock tonight. In the footage, you can see this tan-colored SUV weaving in and out of traffic, driving in the emergency lane at times along the highway. And just wait, about 15 seconds later, you see a sea of cruisers with their lights on of going after that car on the highway. Once again, we are told by JFRD that one person was taken to the hospital. It's unclear if anyone else was inside of that car that I am told is submerged in the pond here. We did see a stretcher on standby, and as I said earlier, dive team searching that pond. And of course, we're working to gather more details, Joy Kent, and we will keep you updated with any new developments as soon as they come in.